Memories. Let's take a stroll down memory lane, folks. And family, what it do? Show Branded in the building, live on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. Hope y'all had a good weekend, and we back and we badasses. We doing what we do best, 'cause that's how we handle business. You dig? That was that old school joint, Captain Saver, from that click joint. Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is. That's firehouse music right there. It brings back a lot of memories still. And that joint kicked down, what, 93, 94, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? What, a good 15 years ago, and it still holds a lot of weight in this rap game. And that's what we're going to talk about with the click tonight. You know what I mean? E-40, SugaT, DShot, BLegit, the Bay at its finest. And that's how we're going to put it down tonight. And I hope y'all, once again, had a very, very good weekend. Getting used to this time zone, you dig? Just trying to get used to the daytime being a little bit longer now. So, you know, we're going to have some fun tonight. Like I said, we just celebrating the music of the click, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely appreciate the fact that we're going to have some history here tonight. So we just trying to do what we do and do it big. And if y'all want to come in and celebrate, make sure y'all go ahead and hit us up one time, 347-215-8653. Send them emails like we've been getting a gang of emails. This is a new wave of media, that new millennium shit now. So it's like, you know, we try to do what we do it best, you dig? So we just over here trying to do it up righteous. And I just want to send a big shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the whole clique and they movement. And we're going to show some appreciation tonight. We're gonna talk about, you know, just exactly where everything kind of like go, where we stand with the music. And I'm micing up right now, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Incense in the building. What's up, pimpin'?
What's up, family? What's good with you, man?
Chilling tonight, live on Monday, you know what I'm saying? We doing it up real big. This is the new VMTR, you know what I'm saying? We still got that old swagger, but we trying to do what we do best. And I got the homie out here, V from Vegas, in the building. V, what's up, pimpin'?
That's with it. What's cracking with it, fellas?
What's
chilling
up,
tonight?
Yeah, I'm sitting here right now. I had to go ahead and dig in the boxes, man, and pull out that you know what I'm saying, that Charlie Hustle DVD. You know what I'm saying? You know you know how to become a self-made millionaire.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. What you know about that deal?
Man, everybody should know about this. Like the moment we actually kind of like made that announcement over the course of a few days, you know what I'm saying that we was gonna have to click in the building, chilling with the family, and also I got the block caller calling with a bunch of ones through the house, and I think that's my boy E-40 in the building.
Hey, hello.
What's good?
This is Bela right here. This is BLegit.
Oh, legit.
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's up, pimpin'?
Oh man, you know, in the lab right now, working on some of DShot new material.
That's right. That's right.
Keeping it.
All right, we got that roll call in the house. You know what I'm saying? We got DShot and BLegit in the building. Let me Michael just call it from the 510 with a 938 in the house. You on live on Monday on Vintage Music Talk Radio. What's good? Okay.
You just gonna have to wait a little bit, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and you know, go ahead and make it a half quart liter, full quart press along, baby. We'll get to you.
Yeah, just stay on the line, bro.
Yeah.
Stay on the line, brother. We gonna make sure we do it up. But we got DShot and BLegit to kick it off. But DShot, man, you a fan of the radio station and whatnot. So you know you being on here for a few times. You know what I'm saying? You family, so welcome back. BLegit, this your first time, but
right.
it ain't gonna be your last time. So welcome to the house, bro. How you feeling though? Loud and clear.
What's happening? This 40 water. What's happening?
Oh, we got water right there. 40 in the building. In the building. All right, well, you know what? We got a roll call. We got 3 of the head dudes of the click live on Monday on Vintage Music Talk Radio. E-40, what's up, pimpin'?
Man, I'm okay, man. You know, taking baby steps, man. Grateful.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Well, first off, man, I'm telling you, DShot and BLegit, it's an honor to have y'all on, and I'm hoping my girl SugaT will be on here in a sec. But you know what I'm saying? Just to kick it off, man, I was talking to D a lot, and we've been talking about the fact that the game needs a shot in the arm with some veterans and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of what y'all did when y'all first kickstarted in 1993 is definitely important and stuff like that. So I'm just grateful y'all could be on here tonight.
Oh man, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for you know what I mean, letting us display, you know, who we are and what we about and where we come from and where we stand, man. You hear me?
That's what's up. And let me go ahead and start by introduce you to a couple of staff members that I have on my on my squad. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Incense is in the house. Say what it do to DShot, E-40, and BLegit, bro.
Hey, man, what's good, fam, man? We appreciate y'all, man, taking y'all time out, man, to bless us with, you know, y'all's presence on the mic, you know what I'm saying, and everything that y'all done for hip-hop, you know, and pretty much, you know, your communities and, you know, the nation as a whole, man. Appreciate
you too, man. Thank y'all for, you know what I mean, letting us, you know what I mean, get on here, man. It's much love, bro.
It's love. Not only, I mean, let me tell you, bro, before I introduce you to the next dude as well, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we talking about thousands of motherfuckers out here right now is listening. I mean, you know, we got people sending emails. This is a whole new wave of media and shit like that or whatever. And when I say by the thousands, I'm talking about by the thousands. On the offside, when D visited my show a couple of times, you know what I'm saying, we had a lot of people asking about you. You know what I'm saying? Not just you, 40, but legit. You know what I'm saying, SugaT, and it's just not just the Bay either, you know what I mean? You got people overseas, you got people doing it up big, wanting to know what's good with E-40 and his fam, you dig?
Oh, yeah, man, you know, like I say, man, we ain't never not stopped talking to each other. We have always been, we're going to always be family. You hear what I'm saying? It's just we all do our, you know, we all independent cats, man. We all money motivated. We all come from the struggle. We all ain't never just stopped grinding, you know, and, you know, like right now, we back at it, you know what I mean? And this wasn't designed, like, even if I didn't do this thing right here, we got a song, this boy DShot got a monster song coming out. We just got out now, you know what I mean? It's called Thug Loving, you know what I mean? Produced by, it's a trip because everything come back around full circle. It's a trip because the song, it was produced by a dude by the name of you know what I mean? James Early, you know what I mean?
Right.
J.E. we call him. Ain't that right, D-Shot?
That's right.
Yeah, and J.E., you know what I mean, he the first dude who produced our first album ever, MVP, Most Valuable Players, 1987. You hear me? That's 22 years ago, man. We real legends and motherfuckers is woke, man. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's real.
Man. We the best that ever did it, man. You know what I mean? The first family, man. The first cats ever called themselves ever the Click. You hear me?
I mean,
not a click. You know what I mean?
Not only that, though, but really truly came up from the real soil of selling units from the gate. I'm talking about really from the ground level. You know what I mean? I haven't really heard of too many cats that really made it to the top level from the ground level. You know what I'm saying? Besides, you know, Show Dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you heard a cast with saying they independent, but they got independent. They got major distribution though. You know, Universal or EMI a Koch or something like that. But I'm talking about we had 2 one-stops. You know, Music People and City Hall Records. That was our main hub to collect all of the orders from across the country. You hear where I'm at, man? We was on a savage grind. Like it was ridiculous. Like we really showed up, man. Like we didn't have no executive producers. We didn't have no dope dealers behind us. We didn't have no sports guys behind us. No major athletes behind us. This is all from, you know what I mean, a family situation, man. We did it from the grassroots, man. You hear me? Yeah, ain't nobody did it like us, man. It might sound like I got a chip on my shoulder. I don't, but I got a lot to say, and I'm on the case. This Cody wants like me. You hear me? Yeah.
Time to hear it out.
That's a real deal.
Without no radio.
Live on Monday with the Click, and we doing that appreciation. Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
What's happening? This 40 water. What's happening?
40 water right there.
40 in the building. In the building. All right, well, you know what? We got a roll call. We got 3 of the head dudes of the Click live on Monday on Vintage Music Talk Radio. E-40, what's up, pimpin'?
Man, I'm okay, man. You know, taking baby steps, man. Grateful.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Well, first off, man, I'm telling you, DShot and BLegit, it's an honor to have y'all on, and I'm hoping my girl SugaT will be on here in a sec. But you know what I'm saying? Just to kick it off, man, I was talking to D a lot, and we've been talking about just the fact that the game needs a shot in the arm with some veterans and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of what y'all did when y'all first kickstarted in 1993 is definitely important and stuff like that. So I'm just grateful y'all could be on here tonight.
Oh man, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for you know what I mean, letting us display, you know, who we are and what we about and where we come from and where we stand, man. You hear me?
That's what's up. And let me go ahead and start by introduce you to a couple of staff members that I have on my on my squad. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Incense is in the house. Say what it do to DShot, E-40, and BLegit, bro.
Hey, man, what's good, fam, man? We appreciate y'all, man, taking y'all time out, man, to bless us with, you know, y'all's presence on the mic, you know what I'm saying, and everything that y'all done for hip-hop, you know, and pretty much, you know, your communities and, you know, the nation as a whole, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you too, man.
Thank y'all for, you know what I mean, letting us, you know what I mean, get on here, man. It's much love, bro.
Oh, it's love. Not only, I mean, let me tell you, bro, before I introduce you to the next dude as well, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we talking about thousands of motherfuckers out here right now is listening. I mean, you know, we got people sending emails. This is a whole new wave of media and shit like that or whatever. And when I say by the thousands, I'm talking about by the thousands. On the offside, when D visited my show a couple of times, you know what I'm saying, we had a lot of people asking about you. You know what I'm saying? Not just you, 40, but legit. You know what I'm saying, SugaT, and it's just not just the Bay either, you know what I mean? You got people overseas, you got people doing it up big, wanting to know what's good with E-40 and his fam, you dig?
Oh, yeah, man, you know, like I say, man, we ain't never not stopped talking to each other. We have always been, we going to always be family. You hear what I'm saying? It's just we all do our, you know, we all independent cats, man. We all money motivated. We all come from the struggle. We all ain't never just stopped grinding, you know, and, you know, like right now, we back at it, you know what I mean? And this wasn't designed, like, even if I didn't do this thing right here, we got a song, this boy DShot got a monster song coming out. We just got out right now, you know what I mean? It's called Thug Loving, you know what I mean? Produced by, it's a trip because everything come back around full circle. It's a trip because the song, it was produced by a dude by the name of you know what I mean? James Early, you know what I mean?
Right.
J.E. we call him. Ain't that right, D-Shot?
That's right.
Yeah, and J.E., you know what I mean, he the first dude who produced our first album ever, MVP, Most Valuable Players, 1987. You hear me? That's 22 years ago, man. We real legends and motherfuckers is woke, man. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's real.
Man. We the best that ever did it, man. You know what I mean? The first family, man. The first cats ever called themselves ever the Click. You hear me? Not a click. You know what I mean?
Not only that, though, but really truly came up from the real soil of selling units from the gate. I'm talking about really from the ground level. You know what I mean? I haven't really heard of too many cats that really made it to the top level from the ground level. You know what I'm saying? Besides, you know, Show Dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you heard a cast. You heard a cast with saying they independent, but they got independent. They got major distribution though. You know, Universal or EMI a Koch or something like that. But I'm talking about we had 2 one-stops. You know, Music People and City Hall Records. That was our main hub to collect all of the orders from across the country. You hear where I'm at, man? We was on a savage grind. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, we really showed up, man. Like, we didn't have no executive producers. We didn't have no dope dealers behind us. We didn't have no sports guys behind us. No major athletes behind us. This is all from, you know what I mean, a family situation, man. We did it from the grassroots, man. You hear me? Yeah, ain't nobody did it like us, man. It might sound like I got a chip on my shoulder. I don't, but I got a lot to say, and I'm on the case. This Cody wants like this. You hear me? Yeah.
Time to hear it out.
That's a real deal.
Without no radio.
Live on Monday with the Click, and we doing that appreciate in the building. Your host Brandon. Let me go ahead and say, you know what I'm saying, let me introduce y'all to my homeboy staff member out here in Vegas chilling. You know what I'm saying, V from Vegas. Say what it do to E-40, BLegit, and DShot live on Monday.
Hey, what's up with I should just say the click instead of just running it down like that. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, man, I had to go ahead and dig in the crates, man. I had to pull this blueprint of a self-made millionaire with Charlie Hustle out and watch that while I was peeping out what y'all got going on tonight.
Come on, man. You know what? Let me tell you something. Anytime you mention E-40, you mention in the click, and I appreciate it, bro. You know what I mean? We grassroots, you know, and I didn't. It wasn't all about just E-40. It was everybody. It was a team effort from the beginning. And to now, we still together. You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? You know,
years on the phone. You know what I mean? We family. We real family. The first family to ever go gold. You know what I mean? You had Master PC Murder. You know what I mean? His brother Silk the Shocker, and the click. E-40, DShot, BLegit, SugaT. You hear me? We got things up on our belt. But I'm talking about not just E-40 albums, platinum and gold, but I'm talking about click albums. You know what I mean? And you know what? I talk you to death, man. One thing about me, man, I talk you to death because I be having so much to say, and I don't mean to take over the conversation. DShot, you might want to talk, man. Y'all might want to ask me some questions, man, because I keep going because I got so much to talk about.
hey, that's yay right there, you know what I'm saying? But actually, you know what I'm saying, before my boys actually asked a couple of things, and we got a lot of emails coming through, and taking over this little media market is what we try to do to establish the real people in the industry and stuff. My question, and I'm gonna throw it to BLegit first, is with everything that you see in the game today, and I ain't really trying to like say, you know, the game right now is a piece of shit, but you know, it is at the end of the day. But my question is, when you look at what's going on in the rap game, and you being in this business for as long as you have, what is it that you could be able to take from what you learned from these quote unquote industry cats versus how you pretty much kind of like lays down your experiences over the years?
I'm finna get BLegit right now. Hey, go get BLegit.
Oh, you look slide.
I'm at BLegit house now. Me and B together shot at his house. We all just all on the freeway and what have you.
Okay, right on.
Hold on, you better go get him right now.
Okay, well, you go ahead and answer that question, bro.
Oh, you want the watermelon to answer it?
Go for it, son. Do what you do.
New name? We got a new name, the watermelon, the Easy, Fonzo Redley, man.
Oh, I got many aliases and what have you. You know, Dr. Skrill, Spittery 48, Paul Revere. Not Paul Revere, but Paul Revere. You hear me? Hello.
That's right.
And I'm on the break with right now. All right, but look.
That's right.
But I'm in my right mind. Now, look, let me explain something to you. What was that question? You said how the game is fucked up right now?
Yep.
At the end of the day, real music gonna poke out like nipples. Hold on, here go BLegit. BLegit here.
BLegit, man. Hey, let me toss something out there real quick for you, bro. I mean, you've been in the game for as long as you've been in. Like, at the end of the day, when you compare like all the years that you've been doing your thing compared to how it is now, I mean, which ain't really no comparison. Like, I mean, how have you as an artist like grown, considering all the bullshit around you, and you still maintain yo raw, you know, uncut swag about yourself? I mean, how could you pretty much just kind of stay focused and not get caught up in the bullshit?
Because, see, the game is in us, not on us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people, you know, they come in the game playing follow the leader. You know what I'm saying? As far as with no direction on which way they're going. You know, hold on, what? Oh, okay. No. We had a destination and we took it there, and then we doubled back. You feel me?
Right.
Where a lot of people just coming in playing follow the leader, and you know, they get lost. That's why, you know, a lot of people don't even have their own sound because they looking for to copycat off the, you know, the new hot artists. With us, you know what I'm saying, we wasn't scared to take that chance. We came with our own sound, own style, and did our own thing. We were forced to do it really because, you know, we didn't come in the game with a record deal. You know, we made our way. We made our thing happen.
But you know what, Brandon, we wasn't really tripping whether we made money or not when we first started. You know what I mean? It was
about us having fun. You know what I'm saying? I can remember me and DShot going to parties in Vallejo. DShot was the DJ. You know, I'm helping them DJ a party.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And it wasn't about no fame or no money. It was just something that we wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, it was just something that was in our soul, man. But you know what, we came together, you know, and we made it happen. We had fun doing it, and we still having fun doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's just when some people, you know, they get in it, and they're not in it for the art of it. They're in it trying to make money, and then they get frustrated when they don't make no money, or when they find out what the real game is really about. And you know, then it's all bad. Then you got a whole bunch of hate rappers that want to talk about everybody. I mean, you don't see rock stars talking to AC/DC talking to another band talking about we're gonna ruin your career. It's only in this hip hop shit where they, you know, and you know, for the most part, us blacks talking about, yeah, I'm gonna end your career. I'm gonna end your Bow Wow. I want to end Soulja Boy's career, and Rick Ross and 50 Cent. I mean, come on, man. I mean, damn, you know.
I mean, it's that, you know, it's barely enough of us as it is, man. It's that Chicken George mentality, man. You know, it's that mentality, man. It's that slavery mentality, man. We gotta kind of get rid of that. You know what I mean?
That's real.
And they chopping people down, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, you really chopping your own self down at the end of the day. You know?
I mean, really though, we all should be coming together, pitching in. You know, getting 500 units of apartment complexes throughout the whole country where cats got residual incomes for the rest of their God-given life. You understand what I'm saying?
That's real.
I mean, you know, the hip-hop business is a multi-billion-dollar business, man. If brothers can come together and network like real investors do it, man, I mean, it shouldn't be no stopping the black community. We'll be giving up jobs. We'll be providing houses for people that is of need, and the whole works. You know what I'm saying? That's really where our heads need to be at.
Yep. That's the truth right there, though. The Click Appreciation Night, E-40 in the building, BLegit, DShot in the house. Got to holler at my girl, SugaT, though. Get that girl on ASAP, too, because we got a lot of love sent via the email, which y'all can go ahead and make sure y'all do it up and do it well. VintageMusicRadio@gmail.com. That's music with a K. Keep sending the love. This is a whole new wave of media, and we get people by the tons hollering at us about E-40, BLegit, DShot, SugaT. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know them. Legends, the Click in the building. Incense, go ahead, toss out a question for the Click, man.
Hey, man, basically, man, I mean, I'm going to direct this to 40, of course, man, because it seems like, you know, you've been able to just set yourself apart and create, you know, these languages, or slanguages as you call them, and it's just like, where do you come up with this shit, man? You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, we definitely be feeling it, but it's like, you know, it's just like that shit you just said. I'm like, how did this nigga just come up with this shit?
Yeah. Let me explain something to you. First of all, I'm not a meat monster. I'm one of the most humblest, nicest dude on earth. I can become a buffalo at times, real ignorant and mannish. You feel me? But at the same time, I'm a good, solid dude, and I'm from the soil. Like I'm from the thick of the soil. You hear me? And when I say, you know, you gotta understand, bro. Laughter. I'm one of them dudes where you can't take me for a joke, but you can't take me too serious, and you can't take me for a joke either. You know what I mean? I'm just one of them dudes where, you know what I mean? You gotta understand. That's why all the bras, even though I'm a married man, but all the bras love me. You gotta understand why the bras love this big ass humble nigga, this big old teddy bear ass nigga. You feel me? They like me. They fuck with me. Because I'm comedy, you know, and then niggas fuck with me too. I'm approachable, not on no sucker shit, I know Brokeback Mountain shit, but I'm on the approachable too. Like, man, I'm fuck with 40. Like, if I didn't know me, if I heard 40 and I wasn't me, and I was like, and I stepped outside of my body, that's 40 over. Let me go holler at him, man. Dude seems like he a good dude. I go fuck with 40. I go, man, what's that nigga 40? Cool as a motherfucker. That's how I am, humble and hungry. You know what I mean? And that's how my whole unit is, man. The whole clique, my dude. You smell me? The whole organization, the whole camp. We all good, solid, down. We you gotta understand. We from Vallejo, California, man. You know, CC Sebastian, E-40, Mac Mall, Mac Dre. You know what I mean? The clique. You know what I'm talking about? Jeff Gordon. We a small little ass town. I can name many more. You know what I mean? Selly Cell, whoever else, BLegit, the whole shit. You know, DShot, Suga. All of us, but at the same time, we just a small-ass little city, you know, like 9, 10 exits. You feel me?
Right.
If you blink, you might miss my city. You hear me? Huh? Hello.
The truth.
But
but you know what, y'all represent the shit out of y'all represent the shit out of Vallejo, because I used to live up there, and me and Incense used to live up there in Fat. And I swear, when y'all came to town, man, and we went to a party, and there was some big-ass cats up in that motherfucker stunting, I said, goddamn, they go to click and shit. I said, man, you know what I'm saying, y'all was some cool, approachable-ass cats, but I was like, damn, boy, I said, y'all must have had Magazine Street on lock, you know what I'm saying, and shit, because, I mean, I couldn't see cats. Ain't too many crews got motherfuckers with this much muscle in this motherfucker. In they crew.
Not at all. I mean,
damn.
Man, we straight from the thick of the soil. We don't really, everybody. I honestly think that the real cats don't see that, like y'all, you know what I mean. But there's a lot of cats that actually think, that we, because it's like they really actually don't know, because they gang goofy, and a lot of shit that niggas speak up on be going over their head. If you ain't never lived it or seen it or been in it or been around it, and you get your game from the end from I would say this, you get your game from CDs and videotapes and shit like that. You ain't never been in it, you ain't gonna understand it. A lot of shit go over their head like flying saucers, man. You smell? We gamed up. We've been in it. We done did it all. It ain't nothing new under the sun with us, man. We so gamed up, man, ahead of our time. We trendsetters, man. We just said everything it is to say. It's incredible that we still around this motherfucker, still popping our LRP, spitting this hype, long range pimping on these square ass suckers, man. This funny about it. I'm real managed with it. I'm the mouthpiece of the clique. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I love you to death, bro. Hey, we live on Monday. This is that Click Appreciation Night on Vintage Music Talk Radio. People, go ahead. I got a gang of people on the line. I'm going to go ahead and start micing some people up that want to say what it do to the family that is the Click, and I'm going to go ahead and start by the dude that called in earlier with the 510 with the 938. You in the building. You got a question for E-40, right?
He waited all that time, then dropped right when we got the call, man.
You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it pushing. Let me go ahead and grab this caller calling from the 916. You was patiently waiting on Vintage Music Talk Radio. You in the house at 916 with a 640. You in the building. What's up?
They're getting scared, man. The click, I'm scared. What's up with that, man?
Hey, the thing about it too is, like, you know what I'm saying, you get these callers and people that just want to just be on the phone with you. You know what I'm saying? They go tell their fans right now, like, I was on the phone with E-40, DShot, BLegit. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and get this one up from the 702 with the 318. You got a homegirl in the building. What it do, baby girl?
Hey, how's it going?
What's happening?
What's up?
How's everybody doing tonight?
Well, everybody's straight.
We blessed.
Good.
Hey, church people be like, we blessed, honey, blessed.
Uh-huh.
We blessed. We blessed, though. Nah, seriously, in real life, we blessed just like you. They're able to breathe every day and and happy with life and doing what we do. How you been? Talk to me. I'll talk back.
Yeah, there's a question I have, right? This question came actually from DShot a while back when he was on the show. He said something that kind of moved me. It kind of stuck with me, and I want to know your answer to this. He said, a lot of people, they plan their way to the moon, but they never plan their way back. What do you do to grounded, and what's your plan to get back to home, to center? What ground?
You asking 40, or you asking? Yeah, right now you got me and B.
You asking DShot?
DShot, you got DShot right here on the phone too.
Yeah, I think that was an E-40. Yeah, that was an E-40. Yeah, that was an E-40 question because my girl Uti, she remembered a quote from DShot on one of my previous shows and whatnot. So that was tossed right at BLegit and E-40.
Really?
What I told her.
You want me to answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Answer.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a good one. That was a slick little thing you said. So really, sometimes it ain't no happy medium. You just got to, at the end of the day, know who put you on this earth. And I just put it in the hands of God. You just got to not question it. You just got to say, God, this is your situation. Help me out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave it in your hands, and I'm not gonna second guess it. I'm just let you take me to wherever I need to be, and there it is. That's it. Ain't no happy medium. Ain't no other solution. That's it. That's it.
All right.
Hello.
I mean, everybody should. We all must. We all must look to the distance, man. You know what I'm saying? To be able to see far away, man, and try to make plans as best we could. They're gonna be modified, but you gotta try to put it down some kind of way. Put it on paper, 10-year plan. And just follow your plan. Like I said on my last show, I followed my plan to the highest degree, and I reached my peak. But the problem was I didn't plan for the next 10 years. You see what I'm saying? So I went to the moon, but I didn't plan on coming back. I mean, I kind of got sideswiped. I ended up going to Jupiter somewhere and had a big party and forgot I didn't have enough gas to get back. You know what I mean?
Hey, D-Shot D-Shot a real ass motherfucker though. I'm gonna keep it all the way organic and authentic with him.
I appreciate that.
He's really telling some real shit though. He don't have to.
Yeah, I love to hear D-Shot talk. I do. I love to hear the things he got to say.
Yeah, D-Shot is like the backbone of the clique as well, business wise and talent wise and concept wise. The whole woo-wah. We all made each other. And 40. I know 40 been the one who has always stuck out like a turd in a punch bowl, and that's me talking right now. But at the same time, my family is what made me as well, and G.O.D. and my mama and my wife and kids. You hear me?
That's what's up. Let me go ahead and take this caller from the 773 with a 320 in the beginning. You want live on Monday with the Click on Vintage Music Talk Radio. What's up?
Yo, what's up with you, BLegit? What's going on, man?
Bila. I'm going to put you on the phone with Bila right now. Hold on. He's fucking around with these Pro Tools and what have us. Hold on. Here.
They must be on the same phone.
Yo. What up?
Hey, what up with you, BLegit? What's going on, man? Any new things in works?
Yeah, we working right now. We in the lab as we speak. You know what I'm saying? We on the mix right now.
All right, when E-40 gonna bring up some of these young cats?
Man, that's what we've been doing. I mean, Turf Talk and the Droopy. I mean, it's a whole list of them. La Rue, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cats that's been coming up off sick with the thing.
Okay.
And man, we in the midst of reconstructing, man. Exploring new ways to do business, new ways to get these new cats, noticed a little bit better, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be cool. I give it about 2 years, and Sick with It records, shot records, and all that stuff is gonna be back
on the West Coast anyway. Because I mean, you know what I'm saying? For a second, they just kind of like tried to count us out, really. But we getting it back together though.
True.
Whole
true.
On the West Coast,
Yeah, and one thing, since I got you on the line, BLegit, is this question I want to throw out to 40 and D-Shot as well. Actually, B, me and you talked about this before, but I mean, especially now with the internet being as crazy, dumbass as it is, with just marketing your music, and you got a lot of rappers pretty much using it as a tool. Like, I was kind of comparing, and I was asking myself, you know what? If any of the clicks or BLegit solos or D-Shot solos or SugaT's work and all that stuff was pretty much done at a time where there was like internet and marketing to this highest degree right now. I think still you can pretty much roll back them CDs and them musics and be able to put this out here right now today. And that's why I feel like the music y'all got is like timeless and people can still throw it in the CD and just like bob their head like it just came out yesterday. But how do you feel about the way that the online revolution is kind of like, do you think it's a plus or do you feel like it's taken away from the industry?
I think it's, I mean, you know what I'm saying, as far as using it as a tool to get your music out there, to get it heard, it's a plus, but then it can get, if you just not nobody, it can get overwhelming because, I get like thousands of emails a day of just people sending me new music, and I really don't even get a chance to get around to hearing half of it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So your music can get lost just because somebody sent you an email. You know what I'm saying? And then if you get so many emails, it becomes like junk. It's like being an A&R at a record label, and you just get boxes of music, and you really don't have time to go through all of it. So some of it can get overlooked. But like 40 said earlier, you know, if you got the real music, you know, some real, you know, stuff that people want to hear, it's gonna stick out. It's gonna get noticed. So
I'm like this, man. I'm like real estate, man. I gotta look at 100 houses before I can buy one. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So I'm gonna see through everything that I possibly can see through, because I might just mess around and miss an opportunity I ain't got no business missing. And I don't like missing money. You know what I'm saying? So whatever's being sent to me, I'm listening, hearing everything, because I need to. I don't want to let nothing slip by me. You know what I mean? That's just the businessman that I am as DShot. You feel me?
But he's saying pretty much like if an artist already has a situation and they just trying to get out there. You know, not like they trying to get you to do no business with them. They just trying to get their music heard and promote their music, and it kind of makes it hard if you getting. I mean, you're not gonna listen to every single that's out there right now.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
Blow got a single. I mean, you know.
I look at it like this. If a cat is educated enough to maneuver and navigate through that internet, it's one of the most powerful tools that was ever invented for an independent artist. I really believe that, because like I said last time on the last show, is that if I'm sitting here in the Bay Area and I'm promoting my music, and I'm all up and down this bad boy with flyers and everything, I'm only touching the Bay Area. But with the touch of an email click, and I can click, 100,000 people or whatever, and my MySpace page and all that, I mean, I'm reaching the world. You know what I mean? As long as, and they call it push and pull, where your product is available. You want to make sure while you're out there doing an advertisement that your product is available. So now you're pushing, you're advertising, and you're pulling. See, people in America is fast now. It's like fast food restaurants. It's like, I need to have my hamburger now. So once they hear that song and it's hot, you got to make sure that it's available, so when they go click iTunes, it's right there, bam. You know what I'm saying? Or they go click on your website or MySpace page, bam, it's right there. So they can just pull it. So it's called push and pull. So the internet to me is one of the most powerful things for independent or whoever is creative in content that ever existed, and I'm loving it.
Do you feel at the end of the day, especially now, because I mean, y'all think about it, y'all been doing music since what, the 80s and shit, right? So it's kind of like y'all been around when it was tapes being pushed, when y'all pretty much phased from the tapes to the CDs, and now it's the whole new revolution of MP3s and downloads and all this other stuff. And 5 years from now, we won't even be talking about CDs probably. You know what I'm saying?
No, well, you know what was good? I'm gonna tell you. It was always good. It's just like if you can get a pair of Jordans that don't nobody else got.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And with our music, in the beginning, we was giving out good music that people couldn't get. You know, it wasn't wasn't accessible like that. You know, so when they got it, they cherished it. You know, I got some niggas like right now that hit me up. They got CDs and tapes that they ain't even opened yet. They just, when they went to the store, they bought 3 or 4 of them just so they can keep a few of them. You know, and it's that kind of music, the rare music was hard to get, and they cherished it. But now it's like, they, with the internet, people don't have to buy your music no more. They just go download it. You name a new song that came out, with our Carrie Hilson new remix, I have to go right to any internet site and download it, and I don't have to go buy a CD no more.
See the way he thinking that, it is some sites where you can just, grab a cat's album. But from my understanding in my studies is that when you can go grab that free song, that's almost equivalent to listening to the radio. So it's a promotional. The record companies let that out on purpose so people can download it and free ringtones and everything else. So the average general population of us, we would think you're getting it for free, but it was intended for you to get it for free. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let me put it to you like this too, legit. Like right now, we pretty much well over 125,000 listeners, and probably about as I'm going through and looking, we probably got well over 113 emails, just basically just people from all over the world telling y'all that we love y'all. They love the click. They love E-40. They love BLegit. They love DShot and shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? It's a good way to network, and at the same time, I feel you when you say legit. Like, something's missing as far as the authenticity of real music these days, and I think that's what's lacking nowadays because you got so many people, in the game doing music because they don't look at it as an art form no more. They just look at it as a way to make some money and fuck some bitches and do what they got to do at the end of the day.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
they got away from the art form of it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think what happened with authenticity, like what DShot was talking about the last time he was on, is that you don't get to see who did the executive producing and who did the production and stuff like that, because that's the only thing about getting CDs at the barbershop or wherever it is that you're getting it. That to me, that's the part that I miss. I miss seeing who the hell was on the album. You know what I'm saying? Who was doing all the work?
And another thing too, this bubblegum rap is about to change over. You know, as soon as Dr. Dre album come out, the real rap is gonna come back. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
it's gonna change over.
I think that a lot of artists have got away from what the forefathers of the music industry was doing as far as Grandmaster Flash and Sugar Hill Gang. They had messages in their music, and it was helping the hip-hop community as a whole.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? They was telling, stories about how they was living, how they was coming up. And even, with Tupac and Biggie, they had messages in their music. Now it's like people just rapping about how much money they got and just getting real ignorant and stupid with it. And there's no message in the music. There's no
one thing that was like real special about the clique was like it's just like you go down the list of between the four, like E-40 had his own unique style. DShot had his swag about how he held down the mic and flipped them words around. Same thing with BLegit. Like each individual style was a style that was their own and it was unique. And you can go ahead and go back to a whole bunch of lines from back in the day that each one of these people would say. Same thing with SugaT, because to me, I think you put her up against any of these females, and it ain't no comparison, but that's my opinion. You know what I mean? So you kind of go down the list of the four that they got, and it was something special every time they touched the mic, and they did it together. That's why we got thousands of people tonight that's here celebrating, you know what I'm saying, the movement that y'all basically created, you know what I mean? So, I mean, that's big ups right there, and you can't trade that vibe and the fact that we got so many of these fans that love and respect not just what you guys did for the game in the beginning, but what you guys are doing now. And as we keep pushing it on live on Monday, let me go ahead and start taking calls because I got some block ones too, so I don't know who it is, but we're gonna go ahead and crack them open. But let me take this one though from the 510 with a 938. You in the house tonight on Vintage Music Talk Radio. What's good?
Hi.
What up?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Nothing.
Question.
You got a question for E-40, BLegit, DShot. What's up?
I want to talk to E-40.
Go ahead and ask your question.
I think you took a little.
Go ahead, ask your question, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead, ask your question, man.
Be part of your family.
Oh, okay.
What you say?
You want to be part of the family.
Man, you already part of the family, player. Don't even trip, man. Just by buying the CDs, just looking at our content, what I mean, all that. You intermingle with us, man. That's our personality. That's our traits, man. We right there with you. As long as you got that CD or that movie or something with you that got something to do with us, we with you, man.
There you go.
Hey, I think he was probably trying to be really part of y'all family. He want to come over for family dinners and shit like that. Steak dinners. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he want to talk to 40 while he's sitting on the toilet or something. You know what I'm saying? That's family right there.
Wow. Hey, and another thing about this digital downloading thing, man, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old school cat. I like the CDs and everything where people were selling 6-7 million copies easily and shit. You know what I mean? The thing is that with the digital thing is going to eliminate a lot of older people that don't like going to the computer and buying records, and it's going to eliminate a lot of poor people too that don't have credit cards that can't buy these records.
Or computers for that matter.
Or computers. That's right. And I think this is what's killing the record industry, and that's why I believe too they're coming back with the actual records, like back in the day.
Yeah, well, yeah, records. I did get word from from some of the distributors that records are selling a lot right now. Right. Real vinyl records. But as far as the CDs is concerned, I believe that it's going to always continue to be, CDs around due to the fact that you got old schoolers that don't fool with the internet and stuff like that. It's going to be at least 20 to 30% of the people still going to be buying actual CDs. All the new kids and internet savvy people is going to be downloading. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me go ahead, quick, fast, take this call from the 702 real quick with a 245. You in the house tonight on live on Monday. What it do? 702, what's up? 702.
Man, what's going down?
What's up with it?
What's up?
Man, I good. That's good. This caught me completely off guard because I was just listening and checking this out for the first time. But they're my folks right there on the phone. I grew up on 1502 Magazine Street, and this was kind of cool. My homegirl from Yolanda beat me up on game on it, and just to express, you can express anything you want here. And I want to talk about the much love that came from the hills, the Magazine Street, South Vallejo. The love that we had for each other, and how God blessed we was to grow up in that era together. And it's good to hear my folks on the phone.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I mean, we most definitely, being coming from Vallejo, such a small city like 40 say, man, you kind of live and you know everybody. You know what I'm saying? It was more of a family type of environment. If you didn't know who the person was, you knew his cousin or you knew his auntie or his uncle. So, I mean, I'm proud to say I'm from Vallejo. I know that.
Yeah. I mean, and Vallejo has some historical moments, man. I mean, cats blowing up the court building and man, this little city, man, is not your average city, man. We didn't grab, national attention on a regular basis, man, with, what's her name, Fairchild and all them cats coming up missing and Zodiac, man. This little city right here, man, I don't know what it is, but it's a fool.
Yeah, it's like BLegit used to say, he a hog about the V. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You know what I mean?
We wouldn't be able to rap what we rap about if we didn't see nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we weren't loaded up with information about stuff that we done seen and that we done done, we wouldn't be able to rap about this stuff, man.
Hey, right. I remember when the world went crazy back in 1985.
See that. I believe that.
That's ridiculous. Hey, let me take this caller real quick from a block caller with a whole bunch of ones across the board. You on the line on live on Monday. If that's who you be, just go ahead and say yay, yay, and ask any kind of questions to the click. What's good?
Oh, is that me?
Yes, it is.
You baby.
Hey. So it's not anybody important, I'm sorry, but I'm in traffic right now. It's just Ambra reporting live from the 19th Street BART station, waiting for the fucking train. Can I just say hello to everybody and be like, what's up, and be all congenial? But I heard that Virgin Megastore in Times Square closed today, and I wanted to ask while you guys were talking about the downloading, do you think that the quality of the music and the compression and all of the sound quality is going to be the same if you just upload all your music online? Because I found that my CDs sound better than my MP3 player.
Well, here's the deal. Like, it all depends on what you downloaded in. If you downloaded like AIFF files, the quality would be better than the MP3. MP3 is just like a lightweight. You won't get the yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
You just told me I'm ashy. I need to step my game up right now.
It also depends on if you're buying. Is it an independent artist that didn't master their album? They just uploaded on the internet, and you could be seeing the difference there because somebody didn't master it, and mastering is like the polishing of the finish of an album. That is the last step when you finish it.
But I think if you go to iTunes or Amazon.com or stuff like that, you'll get the high quality stuff.
All right, there you go. Let me go ahead and grab this other block caller, calling with a bunch of ones across the board. You on the line tonight, live on Monday. Go ahead and shout yay, yay, and ask any kind of question.
Man, all y'all expected to see it's official reality radio in the house, man. What it do, pimp?
What's up? Hey,
you know, I'm in the house, man. All the way in the building. I'm all the way in Los Angeles, California, on my way to Oakland and shit. But you know what it do?
Yeah, for sure.
What's good, brother, man? What it do?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. You know how I do. I'm alive on the.
Hello?
Guess it cut
probably
out.
had a little drop call there. But you know what? We don't see what.
You say he was in L.A.?
He was on his way.
Oh, he on his way to L.A. from the back.
Oh, great.
On his way back. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
That'll happen.
I'm still in the house, you hear me?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm in L.A.
He's breaking up in the mountains.
He's on a road trip coming back to the Bay. Shout out to A-Butter. Let me see if we can mess around and see what it do. But hey, we still got a lot of people on deck with emails as we go hard and go live on Monday.
Nexxlegacy.